Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. Hey, we have your weekly preview for the week of May 2nd, 2022. So let's get into the weekly event Hot Headed, which ends in 6 days, 17 hours, 21 minutes. Gonna be doing the SOULFORGE. Any recommendations there? Put everything in order, and then we'll do the Journey event and make a Journey team. Then everything else you can expect from a weekly preview. Let's get into it with the SOULFORGE, though. Remember, if you're on Nintendo Switch, I'm going to be doing a specific Nintendo Switch SOULFORGE video with your associated video that goes along with your weekly event on Tuesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So make sure you tell your guild and stuff. We got 2 more weeks of that little experiment. If it goes well, I'll keep doing it, type of stuff. All right, let's get into this. What do we got in the SOULFORGE right now? We have Flame of Anu. We have Champion of Guard. We have Doomclaw. And we have Stonehammer. So I'd say as far as the mythics go, it's a big skip. I can say that pretty easily. If I had to put them in order, though, for people who have like 12,000 diamonds and you're just dying to craft something, Flame of Anu... I don't know. Stonehammer and Flame of Anu are the two that are probably better than the other two. Doomclaw is one of the worst in the game, and Champion of Guard isn't great. It's really a defensive type of troop. And Stonehammer's like better than Champion of Guard if you want to go defensive. So yeah, maybe Stonehammer would be first. I've actually seen him used. 22 blue, brown, yellow, KZL Divine Dwarf, stun and burn all enemies, create a mix of 22 red and brown gems, gain 38 life. Has 80% skull reduction, which I think is the most in the game. Then it would be probably Flame of Anu, 24 red, blue, yellow, Leonis Empire, Divine Beast, deal damage to the first 2 enemies boosted by burning and fairy fired enemies. It has Flaming Main, burn and fairy fire, random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Next would be Champion of Guard, 20 red, green, yellow, Sword's Edge, Human Knight, gain armor. If there's a 13 or more skulls, give double the armor, then create a mix of 22 blue and red gems. Has 60% skull reduction and 50% spell block. Last would be Doomclaw. It's one of the worst in the game. 24 green, blue, brown, Urskaya, Daemon, Urska. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by enraged allies with separate 25% chances to devour the next enemy above and below. Enrage a random ally in 4 or 5 gym matches. Not great. Big skip for mythics. As far as the legendaries go, we have Sir Quentin Hadley. You see how this goes? I swear we just had this guy. But he's good. He has a 50% start for knights. He's probably a top 10 legendary. Viper's not great. Tesla's awesome. A top 5. So you probably want to craft Tesla. And Kraken. Kraken used to be good, but yeah, Tesla's definitely the best thing in the whole SOULFORGE right now. So 15 red, blue, Adana human, deal 8 true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So it like kind of scales up, and you can boost her with armor troops, armor buffing troops, like Shield of Urskaya. Sir Quentin Hadley would be second. So Tesla's a top 5, potentially a top 3 legendary. You probably want to craft it if you don't have it, maybe even 2 of Tesla. Then Sir Quentin Hadley would be second. It is a top 10 legendary because it starts knights with 50% mana and knights such as Guard's Avatar. Converts purple gems to yellow, green gems to skulls, deals damage to 2 random enemies. Then we have Viper and Kraken. Probably Kraken. 17 purple green. Deals damage to the last 2 enemies, create 8 blue gems, 35% chance to devour the last enemy. And then Viper is deal 46 damage to an enemy, poison and charm them. Pretty crappy. As crappy as Doomclaw, I would say. Maybe even crappier. Weapons. Ooh, I need this. Let's get it. Or no, wait. It might be in the journey, so let's make sure first. So Bloodkeeper, what is that? Deal damage to an enemy, boosted by purple and undead allies. What else? Ooh, the Doom Scythe. Deal damage to all enemies, +1 per tempering level. Convert yellow gems to Doom Skulls. If the enemy has a Doom, create 5 more, gain 3 mana for each purple enemy. Somebody asked me, it was a really smart question too, like, What's the difference between this and Sin's Harvest? Sin's Harvest also converts yellow and does damage to all enemies, and it has a less of a mana cost, and you get it for free, I think, from Doomsayer class. The reason Doom Scythe is better, it does way more damage to all enemies. Like for me, it does like 62 damage or something. Well, anyway, I know it does at least like 20 more damage to each enemy, and it also has a Bone Storm on it, so, and it does other stuff too, so it's definitely like the souped up version of Sin's Harvest and worth getting. It's the best purple doomed weapon in the game, and it's probably a top 3 doomed weapon overall. So Doomed, Scythe, and Tesla is what you're looking at this week, and then Sir Quentin Hadley. So my ultimate order would be Tesla is number 1, Doomed Scythe is number 2, Sir Quentin Hadley's number 3. Potentially 2 Teslas, maybe. How'd y'all do in the Vault event? I crafted Darksmith Drenza. So, and one of the pets. You see, I got it on my shoulder up there in the corner. Anyway, let's go do this journey event here. Journey. Alright, Ghulvania. Journey to Ghulvania. Do we need to collect here? Let's just collect just to see. I forget. We've only done one journey ever, so I will do Teams Tuesday tomorrow and go more in depth on the journey event with some teams for that and the faction assault. But for today, I'm just going to do my first thought team. I'm going to buy up to the weapon at least, because it's the best way to get the weapon, plus you get more turns. And I'm probably going to try for the achievement maybe this week. So I'm going to probably buy a bunch of sigils or potions. So, I don't know. Anyway. Let's go. Man, I should just buy up right now if I'm going to do this, so I can ascend it all the way. I do have a lot of diamonds. I might just go ahead and buy up to, like, the power potion or something. I'm not saying y'all should do this. Like, achievements, you really don't get anything for it. You're not going to get resources in the game for getting an achievement. Nobody's going to give you an actual trophy in real life. It's just for your own EP, so it's up to you if you want to do this or not. We'll see if it adds up or if it, you have to, you know, I don't know, as far as the achievement goes. Anyway, so I got it fully, bought a bunch of copies. Now we have 35 miles or 25 miles. I don't know. I guess I'd just go with the more miles. I'm going to have to look into this journey thing. Because, I mean, it doesn't show you what's up ahead, so why would you not pick the one with more miles? But let's see what we're working with here. Base rarity. We have Undead, Purple Undead. So that's pretty cool because the Grey King is available right now in Event Key Drop Table. It's a Ghulvania week. Also, Doom Scythe is available in the SOULFORGE, so you could make a little team out of Doom Scythe and the Grey King or something. But let's see what we're working with here. We're probably, what are we going to want to do? We need the Journey Troops. Let's go get that first of all. Deathclaw, the Journey Guide. You have to, it's kind of like the bounty event where you need to use the Journey Guide no matter what. So, because of the third trait there. But let's see if I have enough. I do. Okay, level it up. Let's get it fully, just like a bounty troop. I wonder if you could use multiple journey guides, you know? I don't think it works like that, though. I think on this one you just need to use the journey guide, and then you can use whatever. Because there isn't that many journey troops. Like, there might be 2. So, you couldn't even use a full team of them. I don't know, though. Should I use the other journey troop as well? I'm gonna have to look into that for the next, for the Teams Tuesday and stuff. But yeah, so we definitely want this guy on our team no matter what, right? Steals life from an enemy boosted by undead allies, then explode 3 purple gems. So that's pretty cool. We're also probably gonna want... Is the Ghost Queen? She's probably not purple, is she? Guess we're about to see. Yeah, I don't see her. So we can't use the Ghost Queen. What would we do? Alright, we got access to the Grey King. I think this will be a great idea. He does true damage, and you can silence mana drain and all that good stuff to when it gets harder. Flesh Horror. Radar Vanya. Draxius. Who else? So far we are stealing life from the enemy, boosted by undead allies, and explode 3 purple gems, and we're destroying all gems of a chosen color. We have plenty of mana generation. We might need some more true damage, possibly. What's this guy do? Drowned Sailor. Yellow to blue. Who else do we got? Let's go all the way to the bottom. Wall of Bones isn't bad. All other allies get attack and mana. This is just my first thought, team, so we might come up with something different. Put your teams in the comments. All that good stuff. I'm looking for a mana generator. I mean, we could do this to get up the... Or no, that's brown to skulls. Yellow to skulls. We're probably not going to want to do skulls, because that might backfire. What should I do here, y'all? I'm probably going to have to go with not Doom Scythe. I'll probably go with Reflection of Good, honestly, to get these two up, and now I just need a final troop here. I could go Ferris. That'd be funny. Yellow to purple. I kind of want like a lower rarity troop, though, to get it up fast. Like Wall of Bones, but it's 10 mana. It's all purple. I feel like I'm missing somebody here. Come on, Cinny. What's this do? Maybe Draxius. I keep saying that, but I mean Drowned Sailor. Yellow gems to blue. Starts with full mana. That could get up our Grey King. Doesn't really help our Reflection of Good, though. I think I'm going to start with that. I think I'll start with that. Yeah, I think I'll start with that. I think this order's fine, and then class. Let's make ourselves, I think for the Death Claw, we could make ourselves undead. What would that mean? Death Knight? Yeah. Do I really need... I don't think I need it. I think I'm going to go half mana start. Or maybe Archmagus. Does this have a half mana start? Does not. Does any purple storm class have a half mana start? I don't think so. I forget if this has one. Will you stop it, bro? Water. Water. Alright, so I think the best option is probably going to be Archmagus. Because I don't really think there's any... If there is, let me know, but I don't think there's any purple classes that start with 50% mana. So I'm using Archmagus. Let's go... We got all purple on our team, because that's the restriction. Who are we wanting to get up? Probably... Okay, what colors do we got? We got purple, blue, brown, yellow, and red. So we're missing what? Green? So we'll do 2 times purple minus green. Okay, we could get up... Alright, let's do this. Tentacle Banner, Archmagus, Reflection of Good, Grey King, Deathclaw, Drowned Sailor. Let's try that today. We're using this. That's the most important thing. It's fully ascended. It's going to give us extra miles. Not sure if we're supposed to use both journey troops or not. Like the one came in with the Nexus or whatever. Let me know that in the comments. I'll try to let y'all know by tomorrow. But for now, this is what I'm going to use. Hopefully the Drowned Sailor makes a bunch of blue. There's a 20% chance to death mark the last 2 enemies, which will get up the Grey King, and then we can kill, hopefully, everybody on the other team type of stuff. So the Grey King and the Deathclaw are damage dealers, the Reflection of Good, and the Drowned Sailor are mana generators. Alright, so this is yellow gems to blue. Do we have it? No. Let's take this green extra turn. Yellow gems to blue. Yeah, let's do this. Yellow to blue, we still don't have it. So, we need what? This would be fine. Now, we could do this. It's one enemy. That's kind of poopy. But you know what? It'll blow up some purple. And we can cast this on ourselves. Get up the Grey King. Cast this on this. I need to know what color it is. Blue and red. Just go with blue. So this should work, I would say. I'm using the Journey Guide. I got Reflection of Good, which I can cast on myself, which will give myself Barrier and all that good stuff. The Grey King is going to be good because it does true damage, and it's going to mana drain, silence, and all that good stuff when you need it to. And hopefully the Empowered Converter will get him up early sometimes. Alright, I'm just going to go with the most miles. I mean, that's all I know for now. So the two questions I have, do you guys know, does it make a difference? Should I just go for the most miles? That's what I'm doing right now. And can I use 2 Journey Guides, or is it just the one? We'll have to figure that out for the next video tomorrow. So what would I do? That's a extra turn right there. Got the blue. Got some skulls. And he's getting up next turn, so we're probably better off doing red. Because he was getting up next turn anyway. So now they don't have... Alright, so we'll do this. Then we'll do this on red or purple. Get the kill. Early on, this is just going to be... There's probably something that you could use that would be a little bit faster early. But I'm trying to show you a team that you could potentially take even further than just early on. Like, I'm sure there's a weapon that hits all enemies that you could get up real quick and kill them all, like early on. Doom Scythe and Black Manacles and Fiend Fire and stuff like that, I'm sure. But trying to make a team that you could take even further. Alright, so I'm going to go with the more miles again. And this will be the last battle. We'll go more into it tomorrow on the Teams Tuesday. I'll get further. I'll see if I still like this team or not. I'll make a no team. No Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer team. Big old purple there. We got, we do have it, but we already have the Grey King. They have 3 blue troops, so let's do it on blue. This is what we're looking for here. Watch this. Boom, killed 3 of them. That's gonna work later too. Boom. Alright, so that would be my recommendation for today. And yeah, just watch out for that video tomorrow, Teams Tuesday. Put your teams in the comments. Put any information you have about the Journey event if you think I need to know something. Whether we can use 2 Journey Guides, whether I'm doing it right as far as just picking the one with the more miles. I'd appreciate it. Let me know. But there's a team you can use for the Journey event. Alright, let's wrap back around here and look at everything else. What do we got this week? Hot-Headed, new ultra-rare troop, Flaming Skeleton. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Journey, help your guild travel to a new kingdom. Build a team from a troop type undead and invade every day. Daunian Reactor for 34 more days. Week of Ghulvania, all Ghulvanian troops gain 10% to skills. Week of Undead, all Undead gain 10% to their skills. It's also the week of Reynaldo. I need y'all to please pray for Reynaldo. Reynaldo is now a sinner and one with the choir. So please pray for Reynaldo. Shout out to you, Reynaldo. Thanks for hitting the join button, the link in the description. I really, really appreciate it. You're another one of those pretty much honorary choir members already. I love to see y'all hitting that join button. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it, Reynaldo. Thank you so much. Join button, link in the description. We need 2 more people to get back to the sexy 60. Bonus souls. Use the Flaming Skeleton in PvP and Explore to gain 40 souls. So yeah. Let's go to the shop. And we always get this because it's 10 event keys. That's why I have almost 6,000 event keys. Flaming Skeleton. Let's get this thing to Mythic. Take another look at it here. 11 red, purple, Ghulvania Elemental Undead. Deal damage to an enemy and convert 3 red gems to burning gems. And we're getting Arcane Dark Trait Stones, 1 for each. Purple and red Trait Stones. Let's go check that out. See what we can use those on. Purple, red, all colors. Base rarity. So you can fully... troops such as fully trait, So we got Ishtara, Divine Roar. We got Infernus, Conflagration, Obsidious, Earthquake. Who else? Archdeva has Sanctuary. Queen Titania has Summer Veil. I think Umberwolf has a Darkstorm. What else? Vistazorn is Empowered. Just calling out. I'm not going to hit every single thing, but just calling out ones I know. Empowered here, Drowned Sailor. And anything else? Not really, but you know. If you need any of that stuff fully traded, now's the time to buy extra stones in the shop. I would say Queen Titania is like the most important. That Summer Veil. But anyway, let's check out the event key drop table. It's Ghulvania week, so let's go look at all the Ghulvania troops you could use your event keys for. We'll still do base rarity. Let's just do Ghulvania. And let's do show all just to make sure. Alright, so you can get troops such as Draculus. Draculus is okay. I've seen people make teams out of him. He's above average, but the thing you're going to be looking for is the Grey King. He's a top 10 mythic, really awesome, and we're using him in the Journey event, and I use him on my Purple Guild Wars team, and he's really good. He's true damage. He can be 50% started. He's a mana generating true damage guy that F's up the other team with mana drain, silence, and frozen. So he does lots of stuff. He's awesome. Crimson Bat is also decent, but nothing to whip your panties off about. The Ghost Queen is the one that starts, so 50% start for undead. Corpse Mare's a really good bounty troop. And yeah, I think that's about it. So really top heavy. If you don't get the Grey King, then what are you gonna get? The Ghost Queen, then you can 50% start nothing. I mean, you could 50% start Draculus or Crimson Bat, I guess, but the Grey King's the main prize here, if you're gonna go for it. And it is a top 10 mythic, so I would recommend trying for it, but it's a very top heavy. Only one thing that you're trying to get, really. Okay, so that's event key drop table, glory shop, the events for the week. What's going on this week? Alright, so today you're going to want to do your campaign and start on your journey event. Tomorrow we have the faction assault. So let's go see if I have a team for that I can give you right now. What is it? Is it All Seeing Eye? No. What is that? What is that? Dark Court. Dark Court. Okay, what kind of team? This was my Great Maul team. Like, if you don't have High King Iron Gut, you could use the Great Maul as a substitute. It does work. You just have to get it up real quick, Devour, and then you have a giant tank that has lots of attack. So you could use this team. We have yellow and purple, so you could do triple finesse Nimbus bow. And I'm sure there's lots of other options with yellow and purple. Especially yellow. There's a Arcane Weaver there. Guard's Avatar. High King Iron Gut. Phoenicia. You know, Wild Queen plus the Great Maul, like I'm doing on my team there. I was showing somebody the Great Maul team. You got Zul'Goth. You can always do the Zul'Goth team. Flammifer Thrall, Zul'Goth, Leprechaun. So yeah, if you're high level, do Zul'Goth. If you're low level, do triple finesse Nimbus bow. I think would be the way to go. Or triple cunning Stone Slicer. All right, the pet. Crimson Batling, right? Thursday, Death Knight, terrible. Friday, what's Friday? Friday, Friday, Friday. Isn't it like raid or invasion or something? I forget. Yeah, we have raids this weekend. Pan's Veil, Copernicus, and a new weapon. I think it's a wild folk weapon, explodey one that does the status effect and the summon. So pretty cool. Definitely grab that weapon. Raids, never too hard. I'll definitely make a video on it or do a live stream or something. So yeah, that's the events for the week. What else do we need to do? Check out the campaign. The Dark Elves allowed us to pass through Zalkari. We had a lot of ground to make up, but we also had a definite trail of the Sparkinator's diggings to follow. It had backtracked, and a long journey led us to the borders of Ghulvania, where unfortunately we found a destroyed tomb. Got Intrepid Explorer, Treasure Hunter, reroll, Purple Slayer. Match purple gems in any battle, kill purple enemies in any battle. When Explorer runs at Ghulvania, difficulty 6 or higher. So we get some writs, some books, some treasure, a Steam Kitty, and we're getting 5 life. Alright, so I think that's everything, right? I did the SOULFORGE. I did the Glory Shop. I did the events for the week. I did the event key drop table. I did the trait stone, and we don't have like a world event or anything, and I did the campaign. So, wonder what's on the adventure board. Ooh, some deeds. Make sure you get those. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow will be Teams Tuesday, so we'll go more in depth on the Journey event, and I will give you a better choice of faction assault teams. I'll do 2 teams for each at least, a high level and a low level. So see y'all there tomorrow, Teams Tuesday. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. Also new Mythic this Friday. Seems like it's pretty cool. So make sure you save up your keys. Hope you did really awesome in the Vault event. Thank y'all for that awesome 5-year anniversary live stream. It was really, really awesome. Shout out to Reynaldo for joining up the choir. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.